Hey John, it's Gus here. We're going to take a look at your golf swing here from this down the line view here. This is the 7th hole at Pine Wild on the Magnolia course. I'm going to draw a couple things here. We'll put a red line out here representing the flag stick. So that's what your target was. You can see here based on your stance, you're a little bit closed with your lower body and open with your upper body. I tend to like the opposite. I like the feet a little open, the shoulders a little more square, just slightly open. I'd love to see a little bit of your left arm from this angle right here. Let me just draw a couple of quick lines, one right up through the shaft, just to represent your shaft plane, and then another one from the toe of the club through your right shoulder. So this is kind of your swing plane area here. I'm also going to draw a line right down the back side of your bottom right there, the fanny line here. I like to see, as far as if I could change your setup, maybe just improve your upper body posture a little bit, get your chin up just a bit, roll your shoulders back just to get a little more proud over the ball. And stick your fanny back just a little bit here, a little bit more than you got it. All right, let's go ahead and put this swing in motion. Actually, let me do one more thing. I'm going to draw, let's put a box around your head here. So let's just do that right there, and that'll tell us how much movement there is with your head, which we don't want a whole lot of. All right, so you're just a little bit closed in your setup. Here's your takeaway. You can see your club face right there pointing to the ground. That's a shut club face. So we want to hinge a little bit earlier in the backswing, not a roll away. You don't want to roll the club to the inside with your wrist. You want to hinge your wrist so that at this point the toe of the club is a little more up to the sky, not dead up to the sky, but anyway, but the path overall is not too bad right through here. As you continue on up to the top, you can see you're overswinging just a little bit. Right elbow's getting a little flared there, and you can see your head coming up out of the box just a bit. So you got to stay in the posture a little bit better. Here comes your downswing. Overall, pretty good return of the club right back down. So your path there was pretty good. I like the fact that the lower body here is unwinding pretty good right through here. So when you get to your impact position, excuse me, I can see some of your backside right heel's coming off the ground. This looks good. The head's back in the box nicely. Just want to get your fanny back right here. Want to make sure you keep your fanny back there along that line a little bit better. That'll keep you in your posture. Okay? There's your through swing. Pretty good release of the club and the body. All in all, not too bad. Okay? All right, now let's take a look at your face-on view. So we'll pull that one up here. We'll draw a couple of quick things here. We're going to draw another box around your head. We're going to draw a red line down the left side of your face, or the right side as we're looking at it here. And then just a couple more lines right up through the pads of your feet there. You can see how you're kind of leaning on that left side a little bit. Be careful not to do too much of that. The shaft lean looks good here. Hands are in a good spot. Ball positions forward to the center, which is great. Good one-piece takeaway right through here. I like that. And once again, you see that club face pointing to the ground. That's a little bit of a shut club face, so we just want to hinge the club a little earlier into the backswing. There's a good turn right there. If I could stop you right here, we'd be in pretty good shape. You can see it's just a little bit of an overswing. Left arm gets a little bit buckled, so keep your left arm straight, and that should solve that problem. Also, try not to sway too much off the ball here. You can see how far off to that red line you've moved. I don't mind you moving off that red line just a little bit, but it's a little bit too much. Excuse me, so you can see that your head's out of the box here. All right, here comes the return back to the ball. Pretty good leg work right there. You can see your impact position. You return the head back to a nice spot. There's the pivot through. You can see your arms kind of bowed and soft right here. We want to stretch those arms out a little bit more through the ball there. We want to really extend and release. Okay? Great finish position. Look at the knees together. Right toe tapping the ground, arms over your left shoulder, facing the target. Very good finish position right there. So I think all in all, pretty good. I'd work on left sway off the ball right here. I'd work on hinging that club a little bit more. Try to tighten that backswing up so you're not overswinging, so the left arm straight is a good thought. And just try to keep the head in the box a little bit more and rotate instead of slide. You just kind of sliding a little bit on the backswing. You do return back to a good spot, like I said, though, and then stretch these arms out more. Very good. All right. Excellent job there, John, and hopefully this helps.